Ibiza Vibes Summer Mix 2021. Feels so good right now, right? Thinking about Ibiza. Morning, everybody. Thanks for joining to our team meeting. Feels like we didn't have one for a while. Only 2 weeks though, huh? We had we had the economist, if you remember from last meeting, went over the last 6 months stats. That was interesting to see the trends and learn more about what's going on. We're going to have a little bit of that today. We'll talk about just our market share areas per office, the month of June this year compared to last year. So we're going to hear more about that. So let me go ahead and share the slides. There we go. Going to start with our quote, and Stephanie, pick someone in the crowd over there and make him maybe someone that okay, yeah, go for it.
Emilio.
Yeah. Motivation minute. The doors will be open to those who are bold enough to knock.
Yeah, come closer because we cannot hear you. Come closer a little bit.
Project your voice.
The doors will be open to those who are bold enough to knock. Tony Gaskins.
What does that mean to you?
You gotta knock over the door. People.
Emilio is a door knocker, literally, right? Doors will be open to those who are bold enough to knock, right? Talk about bold. We're gonna have some discussion about that today as well. One of one of our best trainings that we offer in KW. But it just means that if you want to get the opportunity, you just have to go and get it, right? Literally, just go and knock on the door. Thank you, Emilio. Good job. Thanks for sharing. Shout out to the back over there, Jeff Landau with the team 805 out of the Calabasas office. Jeff, congratulations.
Congratulations, Jeff. Woo!
Good job crushing it the last 12 months, evolving out of pandemic in a very entrepreneurial way, and he's doing well. So that's Jeff out of the Ventura County area, Calabasas office. Shout out to our top performers, Long Beach office, Halley.
Yeah, absolutely. Congrats to our top performers for June, right? June?
Yeah.
What month are we in? No, just kidding.
Yeah.
So Kendra, congrats on top listings. Charles Wren, Rising Star with DGT. So Charles, congrats on all your success. Anne-Marie Reggie, top sales. Great to see you. Janine Davies, Deborah Bell with KW Cares. I know her heart is always so full. Congrats, Jasmine Duran and Robin Awerda for the top team listings. Great job. And then the Shannon Jones team for top group listing and sales. Woo.
Good job, guys. Another strong month in the coastal. Calabasas.
Calabasas, our top performers. Congratulations to all of you. What an amazing, amazing June it was. Congratulations to Farrell, Michelle, David, Joseph, Talene, Doug, Oren and Scott with My Home LA, Team Smith, Robin, Nikki, Ray, Lee, Hirsch, and Jared. You guys are just continuing to, crush it and knock it out of the ballpark. So congratulations to each and every one of you.
Calabasas, well done. Keep it up. And out of the West Side office, on the resi side, residential, Brielle had a strong performance in June. Marilyn Azar, I don't know if you're on the call, I saw your name. Congrats. Sarah Chang, crushing it. And Lena out of the luxury division, and Omid out of the commercial peeps out there. Congrats, guys. Well done. Keep it up, keep it up. And welcome to our offices. Start with Long Beach.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I like standing up and sitting down a lot. Okay, so congrats. We had a great week this week and grew by many. So congrats, Greg. I hope you're on the call right now. And then Randy has been joining us. Danielle, who's actually in person. Yeah, so Danielle's here. Yeah. he comes from a background of property management and leasing, which is great. And then McKenna Robertson as well. So congrats to that. And then we just had yesterday in person, we have Otto Meyer over here as well.
Welcome, welcome.
So welcome to Otto being set up there. So congrats. We're really excited to help you guys build your legacy and your business. And just welcome to the team.
Yeah, good to have you guys. Welcome. Congrats. Team Calabasas.
Calabasas. So super excited to have Cameron join us. Bowen, he's joining My Home LA with Oren and Scott. And then we have Salima that came over here from another company and super excited to have her. She's already, already crushing it. And then we have Aaron Russ who is joining, who just joined us as well, came over from Antelope Valley, and super excited to have you. So welcome.
Hey, welcome, guys. Yeah, heard great things. So welcome to the team. Thank you, Stephanie. And the West Side, we have Diana Olivo. She's on the call. I think I saw her name. She's a Dunker agent. She's a full-time nurse. So thank you for her service. And she's slowly breaking into real estate. She's gonna have a bright future. And Meny Muradi, he's was a top producer, Remax out of in Canada, and he moved to our area recently and he joined our West Side office. So Meny, good to have you, and there's a few more on the way. So congrats, everybody. Welcome to the team. Love to see our family expanding and growing with the best people. Halley, Stephanie. So this is our second quarter listing contest for listings taken. Calabasas, woohoo! So number one was Doug Henry. So congratulations to Doug. You won $500 in marketing dollars, right? So that's super exciting. Number two, Team Smith, you got $250. And number three, where's Philip? We might be over there in his office. Philip Crispino with $100 in marketing dollars. So super excited for you guys crushing it on that. I mean, the amount of listings, in this crazy market. So congratulations. Well done. That's amazing. Good job, guys. And that was Calabasas and Team Coastal.
Yeah, Team Coastal.
And the banana is going crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's better, their numbers or the banana. I mean, it was strong. Our listing contest, it was very, very, very competitive and was really close. So congrats to the number one team, Van Wigan Associates. They did 25 listings in a quarter. That's fantastic. What amazing growth that they have. That's great. And then for a second, we have the Shannon Jones team, Jones Coastal Properties with 11, which is great. Congrats to that. And then number three, Jasmine and Robin. Robin has his door shut. Absolutely. So
second listing right now.
Yeah. So they had 9. So really fantastic. So congrats to all of your growth and all of your hard work. I know it's going to pay off. If not already, those listings are flying off the shelf.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. In West Side, Kim, on the West Side office, we have David Yashar, which is, but the banana is on the top left. If it is a banana. This is not a spaceship going to, so David Yashar, the most impressive thing with David Yashar, he's a commercial agent, right? So for commercial agent to get so much listings in one quarter, it's pretty impressive. He's been crushing it. Kim, do you remember the numbers by any chance? You had him.
Yes, David Yashar was 8.
8 with 8 commercial listings. That's congratulations, David. And then we have Amy. Amy usually gets 50, 60 listings a year. She did what?
Amy did 7.5.
7.5. Amy, we're going to talk about that half later on.
Okay.
It's a half. Congrats. And Vanessa, also another residential agent, she did?
And she did 4.
4, that's amazing. Congrats, guys, well done. Well, looking to see this, the Q3. Q3 is usually a very strong quarter as well, right? That's July, August, September, super strong months. I already looked at some numbers for West Side, and it's gonna have some fierce competition over there. So keep it up, guys. Congrats, everybody.
Congrats. Enjoy your marketing.
For making it rain. Rich, we'll jump to you next. We're gonna wait for David Jones. He's a guest in our call today to whenever he's gonna join us in the next few minutes. So lead on, what do you have for us, Rich?
Well, since we last met, LA County did change their mask regulations. So as we all know, masks are required indoors, whether you are vaccinated or not. The number one question that I get is, does that mean we still have to have peds? No. At this point, there is no plan to bring back peds or any of the coronavirus paperwork. This is just an LA County, and which also includes Long Beach because they don't have their own health director. It's only an LA County guidelines or ordinance that is requiring the mask. So far, Orange, Ventura, San Bernardino, all the other counties are still masks if you're not vaccinated, but indoors, but if you are vaccinated, you don't need masks. So that's it from me right now. Back to you.
Thanks, Rich. Yeah, so no peds. That's a good, always the good news.
Yeah.
Any questions to Rich from any office? Any questions by any chance? Compliance questions, broker questions? Anybody want to bring something up?
Actually, I do want to bring one other thing up because I've had this happen a couple of times. I want to remind everybody that if you're excluding a listing from the MLS, and a lot of people are excluding listings, depending on your MLS, ChrisNet and the MLS, you have to send that paperwork in to exclude it. I've had several agents get reports of late listings violations because they didn't send that paperwork in. And for CRMLS users, you have to register that listing, and that's a process that you have to go through within the MLS. It's only visible to you and to me, your registered listings. But if it's excluded, then that has to happen. Otherwise, you could get a violation. So just that note.
Yeah, thanks for that heads up. Are there, by the way, any other popular or highly ranked violations that you see out there besides that may be worth addressing to the agents?
Well, you always see, besides late listings, you always see no photos. Now you have to have, remember the requirement for residential and is that you have to have at least one photo in the MLS within 5 days of inputting the listing. And it is a requirement to have an exterior photo of a residential listing. So, yes. I see that Charles is saying, when will there be training on the new RPA? I am taking classes in August, so I anticipate September, October to be starting to train the RPA. Now, the training that I'm taking is 4 hours long. I don't think I can hold your attention for 4 hours. So I may have to do it in 2 parts and do it several times. Obviously, I will have to do it several times, but be on the lookout for that. So because it's
Oh, Rich, we lost you for a second. Right?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Last I looked, it was 15 pages and everything has been moved. So it is going to be it's going to be a little getting used to. So.
Yeah, and
Jeff Kahn is teaching a class at SRAR, Joanne. So you're more than welcome to take his class. I won't be offended.
Yeah, and
I think his is 4 hours long also. So
yeah, get some lunchbox with you. And a lot of water. But I do know that we're going to have Jeff Kahn as well at some point in one of our team meetings this quarter. before those classes. So usually he's still on the committee, right, with the CAR, Rich?
Yes, he is on the forms committee. Yes.
Yeah, so, Jeff is one of our attorneys in some of our offices. So he's actually in that committee that, those guys making the changes. So he's always going to say, if you love the change, I did it. If you don't like it, it's them.
Somebody else.
Go into effect that you use the new RPA.
Rich, it's going to go into effect when? The new RPA.
So the new form comes out December, the release.
Yeah, I just heard it from the crowd, wanted to repeat it.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, December. And then Jeff is going to give us kind of an insight before it's even going to be published or been taught, etc., of what those changes might be, right? So I'm going to confirm this date with him. David Jones, on my way. He doesn't have to go too far, just have to log in. So we're going to see him in a second. Anything else? Ray, I'm going to try to stretch you in another few seconds.
Yeah, I know you're trying to say. Let me think. Other violation. What are normal violations? Talking about advertising, when you're marketing anything that goes out to the public, remember that you have your DRE number on that, and also you have to have your professional status. What is your professional status? It is you're either a salesperson or a realtor. So most likely everybody's a realtor, because if you belong to any of the CAR, if you belong to NAR, you have realtor status. And so make sure that is on your marketing. Director of estates is not a professional status. It's not recognized by the local association. So make sure that is on all marketing materials that go out to the public. When I was on the advertising committee, that was like the #1 violation that marketers did. So make sure that you have that and your DRE number. You have to identify yourself. For those of you who have your own DBAs, you also have to make sure that it's really clear you're associated with whatever brokerage it is, either Keller Williams Calabasas or Coastal Properties or Westside.
Yeah.
So you make sure that is also on that marketing piece.
Awesome. Rich Pisani and broker of record, thank you for the
Thank you.
info and the insight. And next special guest, David Jones, our super bold coach in general, and happy to be our next launch bold coach. David.
All right. Well, hey, how's everybody doing? I know we got some panelists up here and some rooms. I think we have KW Westside. I think we have Calabasas. Who else we have in here?
And we have Calabasas, Westside, and Coastal in the house.
LA. So Long Beach Coastal, right?
Yes, that's correct.
That's a tough place to live in, and that's beautiful down there. So I don't know how y'all do it, right? You tough it, I'm sure. So guys, I am so excited. My name is David Jones. I think I'm your in-house bold coach is my official title now, Meny.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
I think I should be on your rosters. I love coming into y'all's area and doing bold. Know Meny a long time when he does some of his early bolds as even an agent, and seeing the growth that he's done. And so, guys, we got bold coming. I sent out a video yesterday. You can watch the video. It's about 3 minutes. It's going to be some of the same things I say now. I can answer some questions because I know we have some rooms in here, things like that. But, bold, let me go through. We got bold launching, and we're going to be bold launching on August 2nd. And that is going to be step 1. And if you've ever done bold in the room before, it's the equivalent of step 2. So because we start full engaged on August 2nd on Monday. So bold is 6 weeks, August 2nd, every week. And you'll see a little bit of an adjustment in there for we skip from mega camp when we do Tuesday because Labor Day is on a Monday. So if you'll notice on there, you see a Tuesday as well. For the most part, though, I just want you to know that it's 6 weeks. It's every Monday, 9 to 12 for 6 weeks. Now, we are doing a step up to bold next Monday for an hour that it gives you. Anybody who's doing bold needs to be at the step up to bold. And anybody who is on the fence or wants to just listen to it or get a free hour of education, and I'm telling you guys, this is mostly education in this bold. I'm going to explain a little bit of again, is you're welcome. It's for everybody who's already in bold. If you're doing bold, you need to be there because it is a good stepping stone for you to be ready. And if you're not signed up for bold, be there anyways because it's a free hour of coaching and training with me, and it's not a lot of time. Now, what is bold? What is not? We call it bold local because it's the local area only. We do this like Southern California. Market centers that Meny's involved with, the most part, I think is kind of the best way to explain this one at some level. Is that right, Meny?
Yes.
Yeah. And some other friends invite as well. It's only agents or market centers that are in the same basic kind of market. Same prices, same challenges, same laws, things like that. And now, in this bold, let me tell you what bold is not. Bold local, it is on Zoom. It is not bold pivot though. It is not bold pivot. It's not bold 2020. It's not live stream. It is full coaching and training. It is engagement. We're going to track our numbers just like in the bold room. Google Docs we have, guys, are phenomenal. I think I even have one up. If I have time in a second, I'll show you one of my Google Docs. We have those of y'all that have a love-hate relationship with the foul system. We have the foul system. Now, there's easier ways to get redemptions now, so you may enjoy that. And there's 4 ways to get redemptions, not just 2. So it's a plus and minus at a higher level. So for those of y'all done bold before and kind of have a love-hate relationship, I think you'll appreciate we got a couple of easier ways to get redemptions that are nice these days. All right. It's $3.99. It's all on your screen right there, as you can see. And so it's half the price of the bold room of $7.99. And don't compare this to bold pivot of $99 because that was mass numbers. This is a coaching and training environment. We're going to break everybody into teams. There's going to be a team captain. So you're going to be in the same team, all for one for all with that team through the duration of bold. The people that are team captains, I'm going to pour into you a little bit more. So some of you may say, David, I'm ready to step up and be a team captain. You're going to want to talk to your leadership and your market center, whether it's Steph or Meny or whoever it is, or Halley. I think those are the 3 market center team leaders. I think I got it right. Is that right, Meny?
Yeah.
You talk to them saying, you know what? It's time for me to be a team leader and be a team leader, be a team captain. And so, guys, this is a full coaching, immersion, accountability. We're going to be talking about using the be, do, achieve, mindset, skills, scripts and dialogues. You're going to learn specific strategies for getting business now. I love some of the strategies we're teaching in bold now because they're packages that you can implement immediately. So I know I'm just kind of vomiting a little bit on you on bold, what bold local is. Guys, it is. And question I get sometimes, which I understand, but surprises me, is, am I the bold coach throughout? Yes, I am the bold coach through the duration. You're not going to get different coaches every week. I'm going to be getting to know you, get to know your faces. I'm doing a bold matter of fact, right now, I'm actually doing bold right now, and they're on a breakout. Don't tell them. I'm not going to tell you where it's at. And I actually, during their breakout, I left, hooked up to a new Zoom to come see you guys. So I'm going to jump off this here in just a second and doing good on time. And I'm going to go back over there, bring them out of their breakouts. I know the material so well. I'm very involved in the writing of the material. So it works out well. So Meny, what did I miss? You've done bold a lot. What did I miss? What questions will there be? Go ahead, please.
First of all, thank you for jumping on the call and wanting to do another bold over there. It's not about, you didn't miss anything. I just want to add on that number one, it's going to be physically, every office is going to host physical bold. Okay, so David is going to be virtual, but all of us going to be in each office physically here in the office, going to set up the bullpen in this specific case, or training rooms in different offices in that setting, and we're going to experience that together, right? Talking about the teams, the challenges, the brainstorming, the discussions is going to be here. So I'm very excited about that because we didn't have it for quite some time, about a year and a half or so. So that's number one. And it's a cool thing because we're going to have teams between the offices too, right? So that's the first thing.
Yeah.
And let me know, David, when you have to go. Jump back to
I'm good. I got, so time-wise, I think I'm doing good. I still got about 6 minutes. We're doing good.
Perfect. So that's, now another thing that, we do offer some incentives different than other offices, just to invest back in you as long as you invest in yourself. So if you're taking bold, you know you're going to take bold, and you're going to sign up today, tomorrow, doesn't matter. You're going to do it anyways if you're going to commit to do it, right? So by the end of this week, whoever's going to sign up, we're putting all the names in a raffle as we did last year. And I think last year we had Mario.
Yeah,
Sorry,
won here.
last bowl, not last year. That was
Yeah.
even this year.
Yeah.
Mario from the coastal office won the iPad, brand new 10-inch iPad. So we're doing the same thing over here. That's between the offices that all put the money together to raffle that. And in addition, we're gonna pay you back, right? So it's pretty much a wash for you. It's an expense that you can put towards that education. And you close the first deal, we're gonna pay you back $200. Close the second deal, $199. So you got your money back as well, right? So it's pretty much a wash for you. Invest in yourself. We're gonna invest in you. Just be bold. Just do it, right?
And one thing I want to say as well is that people, there are some people I think that did Zoom bold with me early on, and we've actually made adjustments. And like right now is a fantastic time to do this model. We've got it down to where we're feeling the energy in the room, and nothing's going to replace going into bold in the room. But you're really going to appreciate a lot of the accountability and the way we're running our teams now. And I want to say it again, once again, my team captains, I really pour into them. And I'm not saying if you're not a team captain, I don't pour into you, but I just encourage people to be team captains. So we got the Google Doc tracking our numbers and really getting in you knowing your business, and the skills we're covering are actually being improved as well. And all those bold mindset exercises that make bold great are all in there, and some new ones as well. So every part of bold that you love is being part of it. So
yeah, and you really get to learn all the business fundamentals that are crucial to build a business as a real business versus just learning how to chase deals like most brokerages. And I still implement the same fundamentals that I did early on when I took my first bold. They picked on me because nobody wanted to do that. It's like, you know what, you'll do it. I was the team captain in my first bold. I opened 3 escrows, one on the bold, and I capped a month after I finished bold as well as a brand new agent, right? So a lot of people ask me, yeah, but I just got my license, I just joined. The earlier you'll do it, you'll be conditioned how to do it properly. And if you've been doing this for quite some time and you took bold in the past or didn't, it's still the right thing to do because you really throw yourself into that environment of other people that want to succeed in high level. And that's why I'm pushing it so hard, because it is the right thing to do and condition yourself in that capacity.
guys, if you, a lot of people say the difference maker in bold is if you come in, you show up, you're ready for this. All you got to do is show up, check box the homework out. The way our homework is laid out now, your materials come, you download them. You can see right here, this is step 6, as you can see right here. It's all checkbox. You just show up and you're ready to participate. And how you participate in here is how you participate everywhere, as we know that bold laws. A lot of those things. Yeah, I think if somebody has a question. Somebody walked up. KW rocks. And somebody walked up closer.
Hey David, it's Stephanie.
Oh, hey, Stephanie. Yeah, so I got my small pictures up. So thank you. What's going on? You got a question or a statement?
No, I just wanted to add, if people really come in and just be vulnerable and fully emerge, the breakthroughs that you have in bold are life-changing. And David, we both know that Farrell had a massive breakthrough, right? In the last bold that, basically pretty much brought a lot of people to tears. And she is rocking it. She closed like.
Oh yeah, now it just hit me. Yeah, who that was. You're right. That was a major breakthrough she had.
And it changed your life and her business forever. So if you guys come in and be completely authentic, completely vulnerable, the breakthroughs in your life will come unexpected and will change the trajectory of your life.
Yep, I agree. Well, Meny, I'm about on my limit. I think they've heard enough from me. And I got some, and I have the official Bold Coach David Jones fan club present in many of the rooms right now. So I'm excited to be with you guys. I'm really excited the day we can get back in town and start putting this back in the room. And until then, this is what we're going to do. And I know y'all are going through even more changes in LA, and we're here to just continue to keep our business in line. So,
yeah. David Jones, Thank you for your time.
You
See you
bet. Thank you guys. Appreciate you letting me pop in on short notice.
You got it. Thank you, Debbie Jones. Yeah, so this is the, you can scan that little code over there. Or you can probably get emails from us and whatever.
Also, we
Yeah.
have the actual paperwork here, Coastal. Just grab one of those. We can help you fill it out. We can get you to sign up right away. Because we all know you want the iPad. I want to win it again this year.
Yeah. So yeah, let's make it happen. I'm very excited to be, physically participate as well all through the sessions that I'm committed to do that as well
Yeah.
with
all of
you
us did,
guys.
right?
So yeah, all the
All
TLs.
leadership. Mhm.
All right, good stuff. Let's jump to our stats, market update, see what's going on. Then we're gonna hear from our affiliates, what they see here, experience out there. We're gonna start with the stats over here locally in Long Beach. Let's talk about inventory for sale versus sold. Just move that on the side. There we go. So inventory, Long Beach. This is June versus June. Okay, June 21 compared to June of last year. Inventory, as you can see, keep dropping in compared to last year. We're still low in the inventory, 36% less than last year. 278 homes on the market last month. Closing though went up by 40% for the sold, 342 compared to 243 in Long Beach, and 20% increase in homes that went in escrow in the month of June. Right, that's for the median. Median average price versus for sale. The average active price in Long Beach went up by just over 11%. Okay, so the price is still being pushed up. Right now, the average in Long Beach for the median active price is $996.
That's crazy.
And the price that actually is sold for the month of June compared to June of last year went up by about 24%. 24%. What a great investment. 24%. Now it's 827. 827. Okay. That's for the active and sold. There's a market. We always look at those stats as well. Currently dropped by 32%, which is 19 days in average. So like, if some of them are either all cash, fast close, or if they've been coming soon and they've been secured, or maybe just they open escrow that period of time, change to active, etc. That kind of shorten the days as well. So it's kind of affecting those days on market. So a lot of pre-market as well in that sense. That's Long Beach. I didn't highlight the lower part of the table, the stats, but we can see that it's kind of pretty much consistent. I'm going back with the numbers we have for June, meaning July for the first 2 weeks, everything is increased as well in that sense, right? Things also keeping, increasing that in the same numbers. West Side, a slight drop in the number of inventory. With higher price points, so there was a slight, lower market over there in the high end for the first, 3-4 months of pandemic last year. But still, healthy inventory over there, 253 compared to 278 last year. Look at the numbers of sold, increase of 28%, right? In the West Side, much higher price point, 59 units in June compared to 18. Not sure what the reason is, but it's probably also the chase for getting that, either to get the properties, right? Also because of the price goes up. Kind of reminds a little bit what was here in the past in 04, 05, 06, right? West Side, average price for sale versus sold. Active price, the active went up by 21%. Now it's about 11.8 mil. That's the average price out there in that area, that market share. And look at the average sold price, dropped by almost 64%. So now the average is 4.7 mil. So that's the lower end of the high price point in that area over there. Big drop, but that's why things are moving things are moving faster. Desert market, big drop, cut by half, 37 days compared to 74 last year. It's mostly all cash, okay, and which is pretty significant at price point. And that's the west side. Calabasas area, look at the inventory, 37 drop in the active listings compared to last year. Sold and pended, big jump over there, over twice as much sold inventory, and slight increase, almost 6% in what went into escrow compared to last year. Month of July, the last 2 weeks, we see increase in the 24% increase in inventory as well in that area, that market share. Price point, 33% increase in the active price. So now it's almost 2.9 active listings, and what the average sold price went up by 42%. Now it's 1.4. Calabasas for years used to be around the 1 mil. So that's a big jump as well during pandemic, the last 1.5 years overall. Same thing, look at the stats for July, increase in both areas of the active price and the average sold price. The desert market dropped by 50%. That's the average days on market, 16 days compared to 32. Things are moving fast, and that's why you always want to get the listing, control the listing. And I see more and more people, agents celebrating big, even bigger when they have their buyer going to escrow, and even twice as much when the closing escrow successfully. Right, that's a big celebration today. Bigger challenge, or as challenge as to get the listing, I guess, because of the low inventory, right? So let's go to our affiliates. We have a few of you on the call today. Thanks for joining us. Let's hear from you guys. What do you see here? Seeing here out there. Lori, Mark. Lori, cannot hear you yet.
Good morning.
Good
Thank you,
morning.
Meny. Thank you so much for inviting me to speak today. I want to thank everybody for their business. Really appreciate it. So what I wanted to talk about today was, often I'll contact you if you've got a listing. And the reason I do it is just got done with a 4-month escrow because there were so many problems on the title. The seller did not tell the listing agent that there was mechanics lien, numerous other things. There was a deed that they couldn't find, that it had been reconveyed. So it took that long to sort everything out. So that's why I'll call you or send you a text or an email and ask you if I can order a prelim for you, so that when you go to escrow, if it's to be a 30-day escrow, then it will be a 30-day escrow, because we will have all that time, although things go pretty quickly now, but at least we'll have an advanced step up to see if there's any red flags on your prelim. So any questions, anything, please give me a call. I'll put my name, phone number, and email address for you in the chat box.
Yeah, good point, Lori. Thanks for bringing this up. And if you're not sure, we do classes on a regular basis, at least once a month, with our title partners throughout the offices. You can attend those for sure, or reach out to the title rep directly if you get a prelim. You're not sure how to read it or what's on it. Reach out to the title rep and let them help you out. Okay, to go through it and understand it, because it is crucial. And the last thing you want to do is to put your client in a place where they cannot close escrow, they did close escrow, and something has been addressed later on, which happens at times. So yes, it's also mostly their responsibility, but we also as a brokerage have that liability as well. So you want to have that knowledge and leverage the partners in that sense. Mindy, NHD, what do you have for us?
There we go. Good morning. Thank you, Meny, for having me, and thank you so much, everybody, for your support and your loyalty. My NHD is here to keep you safe and protected. especially with the new Assembly Bill 38. I know I've shared the information that started January 1st, where the seller has to disclose if they're in a high fire or a very high fire severity zone. How do you know this? You have to get your NHD report when you get your listing. So don't wait for escrow to open. Call us, go online, email us. You need zero money up front. It's so that you have the report and you can let the seller know if the home is older than 2010, and if the home is in either this high fire or very high fire severity zone. As of July 1st, CAR created another new form and updated the form. And that's because you need to now provide a separate, it's the fire hardening defensible space form on CAR. And now you have to disclose if there are any kind of flying embers. Those 6 different items that are on the CAR form. Do you have enough space between the eaves? Is the roof covering wood or shingles or shakes? Is there any kind of combustible landscaping? The single pane windows or tempered glass, loose missing bird stoppings or roof flashing, and the rain gutters without metal or non-combustible gutter covers. These are the 6 items that are on the form that the seller has to check off. And I want to remind you, you do not need to be the expert. We are. And that's because we use state maps, county maps, and city local maps. The local map is always going to supersede state and county. And because our state has so many areas of high fire and very high fire severity zones, lots of people are having a hard time getting insurance. So we want to help you and keep you safe and protected by getting the report early. And the other thing I want to remind you is what triggers this form is 1 to 4 units residential. And again, if it's closing July 1st or later, this can now be shifted to the buyer so that the buyer now has this brand new form and they have a whole year to become compliant. And either CAL FIRE or the local fire department is the one who's going to come to each home and determine if that is in compliance. Meny is working very closely with CAL FIRE and the fire chief, Stephen Hawks, not only to help rewrite the forms for CAR, but we're going to get a link. We're just waiting for approval so that it'll go into our report. And that way the buyer will be able to make an appointment with their local fire department or CAL FIRE, depending on if they're in state, county, city level of the fire zones. And it will help them get that appointment that they'll need to be in compliance within the first year of owning the home.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to share that our $10 million of E&O protects everyone in the transaction, including your TCs and your escrow officer. And I wanted to share that today I have my teammate with me, Eric Atias, who also visits your Calabasas location. I can't see him here, but I don't know if you can unmute him for him to say a quick hello to everybody. But he's going to join you and sponsor the lunch in Calabasas next week, since I represent West Side and South Bay. So I just want to thank everybody for having us and having Eric join me today. And we're always available to be of service and help you in your transactions.
Thanks, Meny. Good job. I'm gonna make sure to put him on the panel next time. Maybe he's on the audience view. Not a problem. Thank you. And Jessica Wood, home warranty. Good to have you.
Good morning, everybody. Jessica Wood, Old Republic Home Warranty. Thank you so much for your continued business and support. A question that I get asked occasionally is, why is our platinum protection so expensive? And I think it's a great question. So I just wanted to spotlight that today. Our platinum protection covers a lot of things that a lot of home warranty companies don't. And it's relevant right now because it's air conditioner season and we're doing a lot of air conditioner replacements. So one of the big benefits of our platinum protection is $1,000 towards modifications on a covered repair. That can be carpentry, plumbing, or electrical modifications. We see this coming in often when we do a HVAC replacement or a water heater replacement. So that's one of the big benefits of our platinum protection. Additionally, $1,000 toward external pipe breaks and leaks. Most home warranty companies are only going to cover your plumbing within the main foundation of the home. We'll double your slab leak limit from $1,000 to $2,000. We cover $250 toward a stoppage if it's due to roots. Most home warranty companies won't cover a stoppage due to roots. And then also we will cover $500 toward HVAC zone controls with our Platinum Protection. So thousands of dollars of extra coverage with the Platinum Protection. So that's why the premium is a little bit higher. I just wanted to spotlight that for you guys because it is really important. You don't need to know everything about home warranty. Obviously, that's why I'm here for you. I'm your rep. Please consult with me anytime you have questions. But if we're talking about an older property with older systems, older appliances, older plumbing, I highly, highly recommend the Platinum Protection. Reach out to me if you have any questions at all. I'm always here for you guys. I so appreciate your business and support. And don't forget, if you're working with military personnel or veterans, we do have $75 service coupons that I would be more than happy to pass along to you that you can give to them. Okay, reach out if you have questions. Have a great day.
Thank you, Jessica. Good job. Appreciate it. And we have Heidi Marshall, home warranty.
Good morning, everybody. Heidi Marshall here, First American Home Warranty. Nice to see all of you. Thank you, Meny, for having me today. So I basically just wanted to go over a couple of our newer features that we have on our policy. If you are writing up on an RPA, feel free to reach out to me and I can kind of walk you through any of the pricing or kind of, what to fill out on it. When you are in escrow, if your buyer has any questions, shoot an email over and CC me in it. And I'm more than happy to go over the different options if they want to add anything, or maybe they just have some questions about how to place a claim, our rekey feature, anything like that. But one of our newer features is our 24-month policy. So basically you get up to about 25% off the base of the second year rate. This is a really nice feature, especially if maybe it's an older house, if it's an older air conditioner or furnace or water heater, and it's in great working condition right now, but the buyers are a little hesitant just because of the age. This is a nice little feature to add on there. We do have our First Class Plus, which is a little different than our First Class Upgrade, which is going to cover $2,500 of slab leak and $1,000 of external pipe. If you have an expansion tank on your water heater currently and they have to replace it, that will be covered as well. And so the Plumbing Plus and the First Class Plus. The other one covers up to $1,000 of modifications. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to go over anything with your clients with any questions. Have a great day, guys.
Thanks, Heidi. Good job. And all the affiliates, whoever's in the call, please, put your information in the chat so agents can reach out to you. I saw a question or two on the chat as well. Thank you. Good job. And we do have a guest sponsor as well, YC Builders. Let me see. There you are. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you for having me, Meny. Appreciate it.
Of course. What do you have for us?
All right. I actually have a slide. I wanted to know if I'm able to possibly share that. Is that a possibility, or should I have uploaded it before?
See.
If not, I
Give
can
it a
always
shot right now.
Okay. Is that going to be sharing my screen? How do I do that? Let's see here. I'm going to try it right now. Just let me know if you can see it. If not, I'll try it on the next one. Can you see that or no?
We can see you.
Okay, so I got to figure out how to do that for next time, but that's okay.
No worries.
Right now, I'll just give a rundown. So I'm representing my company, YC Builders, who are a residential and foundation inspection company. I know a lot of things come up on the general inspection reports, whether it's cracks in the foundation, settlement, cracks above the doors and windows. These are all things that can scare off, a buyer. A lot of times it's not a big deal. They can be addressed. So if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to email the office, the general inspection report. We'll take a look at it. And if we need to come out there, we'll come out there and do an inspection. I made a slide, so I'll put it on for the next one. It gives you a little bit of an understanding.
You can also send it to Kim, and we're gonna share with the offices.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan. Appreciate it. I'll put my information in the chat box below. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Well, thank you for being here and sponsoring. And yeah, we're gonna share the information, so they're gonna reach out to you as another reliable source. And which areas are you guys covering?
So we have actually 3 offices. So the Los Angeles office covers all the way to San Diego, and then we have an office in San Jose and San Francisco. So we kind of follow the earthquakes in a sense.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here and for your support. Much appreciated.
Anytime. Thank you.
You guys, and welcome to start the call. We only have a few more minutes left. Our TLs, Halley, Stephanie, what do you have for us?
Stephanie, you want to go over the calendar?
Let's find Stephanie.
Where are you? Where are you?
Where is Stephanie? Here is Stephanie.
Here, I see you.
I'm here. So what do we have going on? Let's see, is this week's, right? Hey, guess what? We have a team meeting today. Oh, we're almost over with it. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff going on. I know Long Beach, right? You have your bowling night, right, on Friday.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Our bowling night's on Friday, so that's going to be exciting. We're talking about the family bowling. There we go. Yeah. So this is our family bowling night. You guys are all welcome to come. Please RSVP to Taryn or Deborah here so we can get you set up. It's going to be a lot of good times. Bring your family, bring the guests. It'll give us a chance to kind of get out of the office and have a great time. You guys can see a lot of through the leg bowling for myself.
Or how do you call those?
Or the bumpers.
Bumpers, yeah. We're gonna have some bumpers over there.
Hard, yeah, for sure.
Fun times. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's happening on Friday. We do have a lot of classes on the calendar that is coming up this week. Great content. Make sure you guys plug into all that. Reach out to your leadership if you have any questions about whether or not a class would apply to you.
Yeah, and okay. Kim, you have your orientation tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. and what are you going to go over the orientation? What does it mean? Who needs to be there?
So we're going to go over just highlighting some of the features of command that agents, especially new agents, will start out using the most. So adding contacts to the database and setting those contacts up on smart plans. And then a few of other features too.
Yeah, that's
perfect. And then
Kim,
also interject that our happy hour tomorrow night at Calabasas at Levy's. And then also Calabasas is doing the broker opens, right? So we're doing the tour. So we meet here at the office at 11 o'clock on Fridays and start going as a group to the different listings here locally. We had about 5 of us going last week and it was so awesome.
Yes, Rich.
Yeah, I wanted to mention, because Kim brought this up to me yesterday about DocuSign. They've changed something. So there's one extra step that you have to go through in order to complete your signature. And some agents are missing that step. So I know that you've got to check a box. That's Kim knows more about it than I do, but I just want to make sure that everybody is aware of this change and to make sure that they follow through in order to get their documents signed. So because I experienced it yesterday and Kim and I had an exchange about it. So. But Kim may know a little bit more about it.
All right, thanks, Rich. And I just
thank you. Yep, that was better.
This is the accurate
thank you.
Snapshot of what's going on. So one more thing, okay, we can just move the time around. There's also a class. Where is it? It was somewhere over here. Yes. 1 o'clock in the West Side office. I'll do a live class with Antonio. His leadership in different office in that area up there, and we'll teach. He's going to go over rentals, why and how I do rentals. He's crushing it, and he's converting a lot of those guys into buyers as well, very high level, very successfully. So I was able to have him agree to share the secret sauce of what it is. A really cool guy. So if you're in West Side, be there in person. Maybe we'll zoom out. We'll see if it can be like a lot of crowd pressure the crowd. We'll do that, but we just want to do like a live session with him. So that's gonna be super cool. What else?
In-person coastal RPA coaching session. We had a great time last week. You guys are very interactive, whether you're seasoned or brand new. This is a great time for you to actually learn and practice the RPA in order to get your offers accepted, because we know that's the most important thing right now when giving those offers to listing agents.
Yep. And then we have Mega Camp coming up. Right now it's officially open up also to our, we have a, it's like a side event, right? To the main one in Austin.
Yes.
This one is to our offices that we gonna do. Our regions basically from California. I'm gonna fly to Vegas. So if you wanna join us, we can scan the code on your camera right now as well to follow the link.
And those of you guys that were asking more about what Vegas does and include, it's the whole thing when you're there. It's the lunch. Stacey's brought in special speakers from the region. We're also partnering with the Northwest region, which those of you guys know is like Seattle and Spokane and Oregon, where a lot of your clients are moving to, right? So this is a great opportunity for you guys to network with those people, to be able to pass off your clients to someone that you know is going to align with your value system up there. So yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, a few of us going to be out there as well. I mean, some people are going to Austin, Texas for the main event.
Yeah.
And then and some of us going to go to Vegas, so that like a copy mega camp event locally over there, which will be exciting to see a lot of people and network and communicate. What's the mask policy in Vegas?
Well, right now I think it's like a free for all out there, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But no, I think it's going to be really fun to see everyone and to get to meet new people.
Yeah, and August 1st we're going to have, which is next Sunday, we're going to have our family picnic out in the park. More information to come, and you guys welcome wherever office you are. Welcome to join us. We had a fun one, right, Stephanie? The park for Calabasas this past weekend.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was nice and toasty, but we had the water balloon, so that was good. But I really appreciate everybody that came over. It was fun getting out in the heat.
Yeah, it was breezy. It wasn't that hot, and it was fun to see all the families, the kids, the puppies, and just some people out there just having fun. So thank you guys, whoever showed up. And we still have a few minutes to the Price is Right.
Yes, this is so fun.
You guys want to give it some shot a little bit? Yeah, see what you made of. Calabasas, are you in?
We're in.
West Side, are you in?
You're in.
Okay.
You want to win $10,000 hypothetical dollars.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's an agent over there, as you can see. Very excited.
You got a 6% listing.
Yes. All right. Let's see what you have. That is actually from the West Side office. Sold Agora Hills, just west of Calabasas. 2,800 square feet, 4-bed, 3-bath. Sold for how much, guys? How much? What do you have for us? Come on, you can do it. Put it in the chat. Throw numbers. What do you got for us?
Oh no.
989. Well, Mona, 2 million. Who else? 2.2. What? Nothing? Calabasas is so quiet over there. Okay. Who else? Huh?
1.2, 1.3.
Decide. Well, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 8.
1650.
1650. No, but very close. Deborah is up 1.5. 1.5.
Good job,
got it.
Deborah.
So about Brielle in her group. That's in Agora Hills. Beautiful house. 1.5. Good job, Deborah. All right, next one. Let's see what we have. This one sold by the Calabasas office.
That's gonna be expensive.
Calabasas, Hollywood Hills, almost 3,200 square feet, 4-bed, 4-bath. Hollywood Hills goes for how much, guys? With a view.
Too much.
What do we have? Let's do the chat. We got 2.7, 2.5,
No way.
3.5 mil. Oh my God. bad. I think I should go and door knock over there.
4 points. 4 points.
You know
I
what?
guess 4 points up. 4.
Lower,
Lower?
lower.
Really? 1975.
1975, very close, a little bit higher.
2.1.
Huh? What's that?
1976. That's a little bit higher.
Yeah, well,
1.1.
1750.
That's
1750.
it?
Yeah,
That's it?
yeah, by Rita. There you guys, that's it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good job, Rita. That's by Rita in the
Barely buy that in
Calabasas,
Long Beach.
the
Yeah.
Calabasas office.
Rita, was it a tear down?
Yeah.
Well, there's no really backyard over there. I don't think so, but that was a beautiful listing. Oops. You got a sneak peek, If you saw it, don't say, okay. Seal Beach, 4,000 square feet. Seal Beach is like such a prime market. Like if you get something over there, it's gonna go in minutes, maybe in seconds even. Happened in this specific case, 6 bed, 6 bath, 4,000 square feet. How much?
You already revealed.
Oh my God. But wait, people are still guessing. Let them guess. So, Mona, 3 million. You're very close. Okay. Pressure from the crowd.
Good. Congrats,
All
Alex.
right, Alice Bowman, post a lot of it.
That's a good area. Yeah, that's a good area.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She
Good
sold just like in seconds. Okay, and that's next one. Let's make sure it's not gonna reveal. But guess what? This is coming soon. So if you have someone for this beauty, reach out to the agent. You'll know in a second who this person is. In Torrance, almost 2,000 square feet, 1,900 square feet, 3-bedroom bath. For how much?
No, Torrance? I don't know.
Torrance.
950.
Like, where's my South Bay guy?
1.4. Who's that?
Leroy.
Oh, yeah, almost, but not quite.
Mr.
I'm gonna give it to you. 1,350. He knows his territories. By Jay Tan. Jay Tan is crushing in the South Bay office over there. So if you have someone, Leroy, sound like you have someone. Okay. Well, coming
Pretty
soon.
high.
By Jay Tan in Torrance. So good job, guys. You did a good job. So that's all we have for today. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Make it rain. Make it pour. And sign up to bold. Let's make it rain even more. Third quarter. Thanks, everybody. Stephanie, Kim, Halley. Thank you, everybody. Definitely, it's good job, guys.
See you later.
Good to see everybody.
Oh,